I found out my wife has been pretending to be a widow on Facebook for 4 years, collecting condolence money from both our families who all think I died in a car crash. Hey everyone, throwaway account for obvious reasons. I, M39, never thought I'd be writing one of these posts. But I'm sitting in a hotel room 2 hours from home because I can't look at my wife right now without wanting to scream. My wife Lisa, F37, and I have been married for 14 years. We have 2 kids, 11-year-old Ethan and 8-year-old Harper, and live in a normal ranch house in a middle-class neighborhood outside Raleigh. I'm a regional sales rep for a medical supply company. She works part-time as an office manager for a small dental practice. We fight about money like every other couple, especially after inflation hit, but we always figured it out, or at least I thought we did. 4 years ago, I was in a pretty bad car accident on the highway. Black ice, totaled the car, broke my collarbone, and had a pretty nasty concussion. I was in the hospital for 3 days. When I got home, Lisa was weirdly distant. She said it was trauma from almost losing me, but after a few weeks she was back to normal. Life moved on. We paid the hospital bills, I got a new company car, and we joked that I was too stubborn to die. Then, about 6 months after the accident, little things started happening. Extra money would show up in our joint account, $200 here, $400 there, always labeled family gift or anonymous donation. Lisa would shrug and say her aunt or my parents must have sent it. Our families aren't rich, but I didn't question it because things were tight and the kids needed new winter coats. I noticed Lisa crying in the bathroom sometimes, but she'd blame it on hormones or stress at work. I believed her. Last week, everything exploded. I was home alone on a Tuesday, rare for me, and decided to finally clean out the junk drawer in the kitchen where we keep old paperwork. At the very back was a small envelope I'd never seen. Inside were 3 greeting cards, all addressed to Lisa, the strongest widow I know. One was from my own mother. The handwriting was unmistakable. It said, "I still can't believe we lost him. Please let us know if you or the kids need anything. Love, Mom and Dad." There was a $300 check inside dated 3 months ago. I sat on the kitchen floor feeling like someone had punched me in the chest. I grabbed my phone and searched Facebook for my name, plus obituary or accident. Nothing at first. Then I tried Lisa's maiden name with widow. That's when I found it. A private Facebook group called Support for Lisa and the Kids, Remembering Mike. Over 400 members. My friends, her friends, both our extended families, even some co-workers. The profile picture was a photo of me from our wedding, faded and edited to look somber. The cover photo was a fake obituary Lisa had made with my real photo, my real birth date, and a fake death date 2 weeks after my car accident. The post said I'd died from complications following a highway crash. The group had been active for 4 straight years. Lisa had been posting in it almost weekly. Photos of the kids with captions like, "The first Christmas without their daddy." Photos I had taken myself. Videos of her crying in our kitchen saying, "Some days I don't know how I'm still standing." Screenshots of our real bank statements edited to look like she was barely scraping by. She even posted a fake memory video on the anniversary of my death every year. Slow-motion clips of me playing with the kids, set to sad piano music with text overlays like, "He would have been so proud." The money? Hundreds of people had been sending her cash, gift cards, even paying for the kids' activities through a linked GoFundMe and Cash App that she'd set up under the widow story. My own parents had sent over $9,000 in the last 4 years. Her parents had sent almost the same amount. They all thought I was dead. They thought Lisa was a single mom raising our kids alone. The craziest part? My mother had posted last month, "Lisa, you are an angel. I don't know how you do it without Mike. The kids look so much like him it hurts." My sister had commented hearts and, "We're always here for you." They had been secretly grieving me for 4 years while I was alive and eating dinner with them every Sunday. I scrolled for hours. Lisa had even created a fake memory box highlight reel where she pretended to open cards from the kids to Daddy in heaven. She'd used real cards the kids had made for Father's Day. She just told them they were sending them to a charity. When Lisa got home from work, I didn't say anything at first. I just turned my laptop toward her and played the video she had posted 2 weeks ago. The one where she's crying in our bathroom saying, "I miss you so much, Mike. The kids keep asking when you're coming home from heaven." She froze. Then she started shaking. She didn't deny it. She sat down at the table and told me everything in a flat, exhausted voice. It started right after my accident. She was terrified we'd lose the house. Medical bills were piling up, and she panicked that if I couldn't work for a while, we'd be homeless. She made the Facebook page as a temporary way to get help from family without admitting how bad things were. Then people started sending money. Then more people joined the group. Then it became this whole second life. She said she couldn't stop because everyone would hate her for lying, and the money had become our safety net. She said she was going to delete it once we were caught up, but every time she tried, someone would send a big donation right when we needed it most. Car repair, braces for Ethan, new tires. She kept saying, "I did it for us," and "I didn't want you to feel like a failure." I asked her how she could look my mother in the eye every Sunday and let her cry over a dead son who was sitting right there. Lisa just cried harder. I packed a bag and left that night. I'm in a hotel now. I haven't told my parents or anyone else yet. I don't know how to tell my kids that Mommy has been telling everyone Daddy died 4 years ago. I don't know how to tell my mother that the widow she's been supporting for years is her own daughter-in-law, who lied about her son being dead. Lisa has been blowing up my phone begging me to come home and work it out in counseling. She says she'll delete the group tonight and refund every penny. But the damage is already done, or those posts are screenshotted and shared everywhere. My entire family thinks I've been dead since 2021. I still love her. She was desperate and scared, and she carried us through a really hard time. But she also turned me into a ghost in my own life, and let my parents grieve me for 4 years while I was alive and well. I honestly don't know what to do. Do I blow up both our families and tell everyone the truth? Do I stay and try to fix a marriage built on the biggest lie I've ever heard? Or do I just walk away and let her figure out how to explain to the kids and both sets of grandparents why Daddy suddenly came back from the dead? If you've ever discovered that your entire marriage was one giant secret that affected everyone you love, tell me I'm not crazy for still wanting to make it work. Or tell me to run. I don't know anymore. Thanks for reading if you made it this far. I just needed to tell someone before I drive home and burn everything down.